Hey guys, Strike here and welcome to another tier list. Now today we are going to be doing Five Nights at Freddy's Fangame tier list Supreme. Yeah, I'm using this template, so we're going to be doing a tier list on Fangames. Now, I added a have not played yet tier for ones that I haven't played. In fact, I'll just get those ones out of the way that I haven't played, so let's get those out of the way. I haven't played that one, but I've seen videos on it, so that one's fine. We got this one. I don't know. We're gonna get rid of Five Nights at Yoshi. Oh, that's Final Nights 4. Okay, let's not get rid of that. I've seen videos on it. It's the Fun Times with at Home is series I have not played. And then all of these ones. That is a good amount of fan games that I have not played. Jeez. Oh well, that sucks. So wait, where's the other one that I saw? Five Nights at Yoshi's. Here we go. Okay, so now we got the ones that we have played. Alright, so let's start off with Jolly 3 Chapter 1. Well, this game's really nice. The mechanics of the night sections are really nice. And it's one of those fan games that I really enjoy, where they have a night shift section and then a post-shift section, which is really nice. I love that. And the quality of the game and all that is really nice. Beautiful game. It's gonna start off with a nice quick S rank. Jolly 2. Alright. This game, I'm gonna be quite frank, is not that good. It sucks. I'm gonna be completely honest. So pretty much with this game, you gotta use electricity to shock these animatronics and stun them for a little. And when they get to the door, you gotta shock them, but that has to recharge after sometimes, and sometimes in the later nights, it's just becomes undoable. So this one's going down to a D rank. Jolly 3 Chapter 2. Once again, like the first chapter, has night shifts and post shifts, which is nice to see. Yeah, I think it's also a nice easy S rank. Final Nights 2 Sins of the Father. Alright. So this is during the stages of the Final Nights games where the games are a bit buggy, to say the least. But it's functional at the very least. So that's good. So we're gonna put this up. Where do I want to put this up? The game is very confusing to get used to at first, but once you understand it, actually. Also, Night 5, I swear, is impossible. I cannot do it. I think that's probably C or D. I think D for how weird the game is. And it's one of those ones where you got to figure out the mechanics. Anyway, Final Nights 4. So, this fan game has... So before the night shifts, it has investigations that you do. That part of the game is pretty cool. And then the night section, for me, I could not pass night 1, but for some reason Fredbear just wouldn't work. It's really embarrassing to say, but Fredbear wouldn't work, so it's not my fault. But I've seen Markiplier play the game, and I think the game... S or A... Because of my quarrels with this game, putting it at A. Final Nights 3. Now, this is a game that I also struggle with, but then I saw another person do it, and it started to make sense. And it looks like once you understand the game, it's actually really, really fun. So I think Final Nights 3 gets a good B, I think. Or C. B, C. I'm gonna go with B. Alright. One Night of Funties 2. Alright, so this is the fan game that introduced the whole exposure bar to fan games. At least I'm pretty sure it was. It's a really nice game. The creator, on the other hand, is a bit... We don't talk about it, but... Yeah, creator aside, fan game... Is it S tier? I think it's S tier. One Night of Funties 3. Alright. So this game, I think, has 3 nights, I think. That being the normal night, Flumpty night, and custom night, I think. I'm not too sure. I never beat the game. I never went back to try and beat Flumpty night. But game is an A tier. Maybe an S tier. I don't know. I personally enjoyed One Night of Flumpty's 2 a lot more. Now, One Night of Flumpty's, the first game. This is a nice and simple game. You know, it's your nice old FNAF 1 copy. So for that, I think since it's just, you know, your casual FNAF 1 copy, I mean, let's give it a... Okay, I'm gonna bump Final Nights 2 up to a C. D's a bit harsh. Alright. Five Nights at Treasure Island. S. No debate. Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese rebooted. S. No debate. I mean, but I think we can all agree with this, right? I mean, the lore to Treasure Island's really nice. Oh, it's sad they don't have a British castle here. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Tiger Sons Lumco. You see, I would put this at an S tier if the morning sections weren't such a long grind to get past. Only for that reason I'm putting it at an A, but I'm putting it at a top A. That's my only problem with this Fangame, is that the morning sections take so long. Baby's Nightmare Circus. Alright. I have to get back to this game at some point. I really do. Because it is a really, really nice Fangame. So, I think this one deserves a good A. A second place A. Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania. Alright, so I'm one of those rare people that actually enjoyed the Five Nights at Sonic series. Mainly because I'm not really that harsh on my judgments compared to others, but Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania I think gets a good B. Put it at the top of B. Five Nights at Candy's Remastered. Alright, remastered. Not the first one. So Remastered is a really nice one because it updates on the quality of the first game by a lot. And it improves on it a lot as well. And it's nice to see the improvement. You know, we got the Null Knight as well that gets added in it. It's got a nice A tier. Right there. I think that suits it. Five Nights at Candy's 2. The game, the difficulty is a bit too easy on this one. There's not too much difficulty to this Fangame, and dealing with the animatronics are nice and easy. You can get done with 720 mode nice and easy. So that's pretty much the problem with this Fangame. And because of that, I think I'm going to have to put it down to like a C. D or C. Five Nights at Candy's 3. Alright, I'm going to put it at an A because it's not an S. It is a fantastic game. It has unique mechanics and all that. Beautiful. But the problem is 100%ing the game is really just a drag. It's a drag. It takes so long because for 3 of the stars you have to just play through all the nights, all the 5 nights, and you have to play Final Night twice for all the stars, which is not nice. But the Shadow Challenge is really nice play, and I really enjoyed beating the challenges on the Shadow Challenge. It was nice. It was nice and difficult. You love to see it. Joy Creation Story Mode, no debate. Everyone can agree. S tier. It was truly even now it's still a revolutionary Fangame. Just amazing. No debate about it. The Joy of Creation Reborn. Once again, it's the Joy of Creation. Can we really debate that? Anyway, Jolly 1. Alright, so we got Jolly 1. Now, it's also somewhat like a... No, it's definitely not like a FNAF 1 copy, sorry. I was thinking of something else. So, the way it works is pretty cool though. The whole elevator, the thing I didn't know when playing through this game is I didn't know you could send the elevator animatronic back up. I didn't know you could do that. Or you could just, yeah. Anyway, so Jolly 1. Is it quite an A tier? So if we look at the competition, I think I'm going to put a really high B rank. Anyway, Fredbear's Frights. Now, I haven't played this fan game in a long time. But what I do remember of it is the hydrolysis to get rid of one of the characters. There's a vent on the right, a door on the left, and there's also an endo you have to deal with. There's the mouse key, all that. Yeah, I remember good things about this fan game. So, it's also a nice fan game by Garrett McKay, who makes some really nice fan games. Anyway, I think I'm gonna put this at a low A, B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm going to put it, let's put it at a comfortable B. Let's put it at a comfortable B. Fredbear and Friends Left to Rot. Now, this is one of those fan games where if you just want a quick fan game to play through, this is a one I'd suggest. Because this is one it's nice and short. It's nice and short if you just want to play through the main game of it. For me personally, I was able to get 3 stars in the game. 1 for beating the game, 2nd for the good ending, and the 3rd for insane mode. I'm not able to do the custom night because that's a bit out of my skill range, but oh well. But Fredbear and Friends deserves a very solid A. I don't think it's quite good enough for an S. Maybe my judgment is terrible, but I don't know. Five Nights at Warriors. Alright. Oh, we got the whole Five Nights at Warriors series going on here. Alright. So Five Nights at Warriors. The first game of the series. You know, your ordinary Five Nights at Freddy's 1 copy. You love to see it. I think it's going to get a little bit of a C, to be honest, because it's kind of bland. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just your usual copy. But anyway, Five Nights at Warriors 2, D. The waiting mechanic to the game, waiting for the lightning strike to check on Toad is really annoying. Yeah, not really a big fan of it. Five Nights at Warriors 3. Now, I have an unpopular opinion in this game, and I didn't really enjoy it. Like, I think the concept of the game's pretty cool, that you can go your own path through the game. You can go to different rooms if you want, just go in different paths. But I think I'm gonna give it a B anyway. I think it deserves a solid B rank. Five Nights at Warriors Origins. Okay, so for this game, 1988 mode is a bit too easy because you could keep restacking on the invisibility mushroom and just keep going back and forth doing that. And there was also a glitch that I accidentally stumbled upon where you stayed invisible for eternity. I accidentally found a glitch that would do that. And for 2018 mode, Luigi was too difficult for me. He was a really tough guy. I don't know. I couldn't beat Custom Night because of him, but I was able to beat up to Night 5. But oh well. So Five Nights at Warriors Origins is either an S or A. And I think I am going to be, for today, placing it at A. Five Nights at Warriors 4. Now this is one that I personally enjoy. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion at all or not, but I like the whole like, theme of, oh, these characters are appearing on your screens. You have to deal with them with this remote. Oh no. What do we do? But yeah. So flipping through the channels, all that. And then there was 3 weeks in the game as well that you could play, all with 5 nights. Now, in the game, week 2 is easily the best. In fact, I got really lucky with Knife 5 in that one, that I never had to deal... Like, I was able to manage it so that I never had to deal with Luigi. Because I could not figure Luigi out on week 2. But anyway, I think this is a solid B. 5 shows at Wario's. Now, I haven't properly played the game yet. I really struggled at it, that's for sure, because I didn't understand it, but I've seen a review on the game, and the full game, looks fantastic. There's so much packed into this game. It's insane. So many mini-games, so many different kind of sections you can try to survive, all that. It's deserving of S rank. A Shadow Over Freddy's. Easily one of the most terrifying fan games of all time. Also, I just realized I haven't played this one either. A Shadow Over Freddy's is terrifying. Because you got to survive against these characters, and you have to use... And it's like Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You have to listen out with your ears. And if you don't, and if you make a poor judgment, goodbye to your ears. They're gone. Anyway, Shadow Over Freddy's, it might be a personal bias, but S. I just think it's fantastic. The lore to the game, the gameplay, it's just nice to see. Anyway, Five Nights with Mac Tonight. Now, this was a pretty fun fan game for me. And I learned a lot about McDonald's because of this game. It's more about the mascots of the 80s from this game. It was pretty interesting journey to go through, but Five Nights with Mac Tonight 1, we are going to be putting, so the purple guy from this game was really annoying to deal with, because he was just luck. So because of that, I think I'm going to be putting the Five Nights with Mac Tonight at B rank. Now, Five Nights with Mac Tonight 2. Now, this is the game that I was able to 100%. I was able to beat the custom night as well. I was able to 100% the game. At least I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure 3 Mac Tonight symbols is 100%. And the mechanics were pretty fun to learn. And playing the game was pretty fun. So I think I'm going to give it an A rank. And finally, Pop goes. Kane Carter's Game. Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Fanverse Initiative. Pop goes. Now, it's, even to this day, it's still a really unique game with its mechanics. You got your phone, where you go through these different cameras, and you got to juggle between different things. You got to deal with the vents to keep the squirrels away. You got to deal with Pop Goes to get rid of him. You got to pay attention to the Simon Says room to take care of the badger. It's a really nice game. I'm going to give it a high A behind Tank and Sons. Anyway, that is my tier list of these fan games, excluding these ones that I have not played. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, stick around for more. And if you're wondering what I do and you're considering subscribing, I make videos, as you can see, because we've done this tier list. We play through fan games, and yeah, I really enjoy it, so I just do it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.